Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to you versus them. Gemini, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Gemini, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Gemini spirit. Alright, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Gemini, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A here and person B here. Bottom of my deck, I have the Ace of Wands. Somebody wants to take action here, Gemini. They're not sure if their person still wants them back, but they're wishing they could just erase the past, have a brand new future. They want to fight for this connection. They want to offer commitment, but they are feeling a bit blocked. I don't know why. Maybe they did something foolish in the past. I don't know. The other person says, I did see them as my soulmate. I thought they were my soulmate, my perfect half, but all they gave me was stress and anxiety and sleepless nights. I was waiting for communication. I wanted to heal things with them, but they were very selfish, very self centered. They were only thinking about themselves. And now there's a blockage between the two of us. But before I clarify all these cards for you, Gemini, let me also ask the universe. Let's ask the universe to see what's really going on in this connection. Why are you both feeling this way? Gemini and that person, spirit. Gemini and that person, if they could say why are they feeling the way that they are right now? On a deeper level, what's going on in this connection, spirit? Okay. So the first card here, Gemini says, manifesting. Somebody is trying to manifest this connection back. Denial. Somebody was resisting acknowledging the truth till now. But now, somebody wants to surrender. Letting an old cycle end so that a new cycle can begin. Somebody could have been in denial for a long time, but now they're surrendering, and I think they want to manifest this connection back. All right, so before I clarify these cards, let me also do your dialogue message cards, Gemini. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other now, what that would be, and then we'll clarify these. Gemini and their person, spirit. Gemini and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Gemini and that person. Let's take a few more from another deck, Gemini. Gemini and that person, spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Just a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Gemini and their person, spirit. Gemini and that person. Gemini and that person. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading, gems. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I was a master of hiding how I felt about you. I keep looking up at the stars, hoping that you're looking at them at the same time that I do. I wasn't ready for our connection. Do you really believe I'm the one for you? If the timing was right, I would have committed to loving you the way that you deserved to be loved. Trying to gather up my courage to get in contact with you. I try to find you in everyone. I love you from head to toe. I want to come back to you. I was scared as I'd never felt these emotions earlier. I can envision us getting back together. I always think about you when I hear our favorite song. All right, so these were some of your messages, Gemini. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start this reading. But first, I'm going to take an angel blessing card, and this one is going to be for the viewer of the reading, because maybe your cross watch is watching today, or you are, I don't know. So, a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for the person who is watching the reading. So, you get the card of healing. Maybe your person wants to heal things with you, or this could just be the universe sending you a lot of healing energy right now. So you get the blessing of healing. Okay, Spirit, now tell me what's happening here. Let's start with person A's energy. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based. I'm not guessing which side you're on, because I could be dealing with two Geminis, right? But if this is your reading and you've been resonating, then you'll immediately pick up which side you're on, who this person is in your life for you. And yes, it can be a love interest, spouse, ex, but could very well be a relative or a best friend or a co-worker, or, somebody you know very well. So please use your judgment there. Person A, I'm going to focus on you first. Once I'm done here, later I'll move to the other side. So tell me, why is the Empress in reverse in your emotions? Why is the... See, this person has figured out that they want the other person in their life. They see the other person as their perfect lifetime partner. They realize that it's the other person who in their life made all their dreams and wishes come true. But now the problem is, because I guess you guys are not talking to each other or something, there's a lack of communication. They're not sure if the other person wants them back. Am I right, person A? Yeah, I think this person was sitting in a lot of ego or pride, maybe in the past. Now they feel they've lost their power. They don't know whether this is an ending, or can there be a transformation. They maybe in the past they chose wrong, but now they are coming to the conclusion that whatever choice they made was wrong. They want to transform this connection. I think they figured out that this is my true soulmate. The problem here is, I think they feel the other person may not be available, or they may not want to talk to them, or may not even want them back anymore. Am I right, person A? Tell me, why do you feel this way? Nine of Wands. What's the Nine of Wands? Yeah, see, they are seeing the other person as very strong now, no longer chasing them, doing really well in their own life, attracting a lot of abundance in their life. Somebody who stood up for themselves and protected themselves. Right? So now this person has a bit of fear of rejection. It's like, what if now that I've recognized the connection, have I lost them already? Will they even want me back anymore? And the more they're feeling that they don't have a chance, I think the more this person wants to come rushing back, and they're ready for commitment. Hierophant. What's the Hierophant? Yeah, they're absolutely clear in their mind. I want commitment with this person, the person who never chased me, the person who's, still flourishing, doing so well. That's the kind of partner I want in my life. I think in the past they didn't recognize the connection to the extent of the soulmate bond, but now the more I think person B has taken their power back, the more they're recognizing, no, I want this, this is my person. Right, Spirit? Yes, they want the past baggage to be dropped so that they can get a second chance now. This person is saying, let's just forget about whatever happened, the past baggage. If only I can get a second chance with the person who is irreplaceable. They haven't been able to replace person B with anyone. So how do you see person B now? How do you see this connection, and how do you see the other person now as person A? Two of Swords. They feel blocked right now by the other person. Yeah, they feel because they never made a decision in the past, the other person has totally become strong and is standing up for themselves, and they're feeling quite foolish. What's the Fool card? What's the Fool card in reverse? Yeah, they are little feeling, what if I, take a leap of faith and go towards them, and then I end up looking foolish. So they're going through a lot of stress and anxiety. Not sure whether they will get a new beginning or not. They feel after the way they treated the other person, they may have broken person B's heart in the past because they were not seeing things clearly, or, they were in their own lower vibrations, I guess. they did something which was toxic or brought some toxicity into this connection. They could have broken person B's heart. So now there's a fear. There's a fear that they may be blocked now and they may not get a second chance because of their past selfish behaviors. Yeah, they may not get this commitment back. They feel as much as they want this partnership, they're not sure if the other person is still waiting for them anymore. They are not sure their offer is going to be accepted. Now this person feels I should have invested earlier. When I had a chance, I should have put in all the energy, effort then. Now if I go back, I'll look like such a loser, right? But they have been all through, they've been spying on person B. It's like hit them like lightning to recognize that no other option was the one for them. Now they are ready to offer something very, very stable. Okay, so what action person A will finally take, I'll open later. Let's go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together, Gemini. So person B, how are you feeling? What's the Two of Cups for you? Two of Cups. Yeah, person B says, I thought this connection was going to be a Two of Cups connection. I really did love them at one point. I thought this was my perfect match, but all they wanted was passion from me. They were blowing hot and cold. They never expressed their emotions. They were keeping secrets from me. And all I got in return was stress and anxiety, sleepless nights, and competitiveness or arguments or fights, or maybe person B was made to feel that they had to compete for person's attention or something. Maybe there were other people in the mix. I don't know. So person B says, all I got was stress and anxiety and sleepless nights. They never put the work in. And finally, things stagnated. So tell me, why do you feel this way? Why do you feel this way, person B? Eight of Wands. What's the Eight of Wands? Because I think person B was somewhere waiting for communication. Yeah, they were waiting that person A will reach out, they will communicate. Maybe we can heal this connection. We can, they will recognize the connection sooner or later. Peace will be restored. We can sail off together towards a happy future. I think person B was stuck on this connection for a long time because they did love person A. They did love person A. So then what happened? Okay, they've told me that. How do you see the connection now, person B? How do you see person A now? How do you feel about them at this time? King of Wands in reverse. Somebody who never took action. Somebody who was, person B feels they were just selfish. They were self-centered. They were only attention seeking, always checking out to see if the grass was greener on the other side. And that's when I realized that, if they're never going to put the work in, then it's best that I don't keep myself stuck waiting for a person who is, never going to fight for this connection. That's when I think person B stopped this connection and became single and independent and said, you know what? I'm done with this connection. I'm also not going to fight for a connection with a person who's only thinking about themselves, always juggling me, being self-centered. It just made person be a little upset and angry, I think, to realize that they were probably dealing with some kind of a trickster energy. Somebody who was not making a move, things were stagnant. Maybe they found out that person A was, seeing if, maybe seeing other people or lying to them or cheating on them, ghosting them. Something, they realized that, no, I'm done here. It's time that I stopped expecting or waiting for them. So let's see then what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one, and while I shuffle this deck now, may I please request you, Gemini, remind you if you could just tap the thumbs up button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated, and newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. So person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise in your own life. Knight of Swords in reverse. Are you just plain angry and frustrated? What does this mean? Are you thinking about the argument that happened? What's the Knight of Swords in reverse? Oh, they are frustrated because now they want this partnership. They are they've been reflecting. Yes, this person has been reflecting. Now they recognize that this is my perfect partner, this is the one I want to have a partnership with. But something is weighing this person down. Maybe the baggage from the past, and that's what's making them frustrated. Now they have the clarity, they have the clarity about what they want, but they also have the clarity of what they did, which was probably that they left the other person out in the cold. So that's why now there's frustration, like, how do I now go back and eat my words, and maybe I won't even be accepted, then I look like a loser or something like that. So they're very frustrated right now. So person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise in your own life. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Person B says, I'm not putting in any more work. I've already done my waiting. I've done my work. I've invested enough time, energy, effort, had enough sleepless nights. I'm not going to put in any more work into this connection, Omkaratarot. I'm single. I'm independent. I'm now moving on. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Wands, Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. Yeah, person B was waiting. They were waiting that person A would reach out. If they reached out, they sent me a message, we could talk it out, but nothing happened. Person B was left waiting by the window, waiting for that letter, waiting for that text. Nothing really happened here, and now they've come to the conclusion that they were dealing with maybe a liar or a cheat or somebody who just loves to ghost. So person B says, no, if they didn't have the courage to even call me and explain to me or talk to me or make a choice, then I think it's time for me to heal my own self right now and stand in my own strength and in my own power. So tell me about the Ace of Wands, Spirit. Who's in this Ace of Wands energy? Why is the Ace of Wands here for Geminis overall? What's the Ace of Wands? Ace of Wands. Five of Cups, Queen of Wands, High Priestess, Ten of Wands. Ace of Wands. Again, the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Cups. Somebody desperately is now sitting in their spiritual prison, thinking, reflecting, feel really missing their person. They still have a lot of passion. They see the other person as very attractive, but they are so burdened. They are so burdened. As much as they want to now rush back towards person B with all their passion and their commitment and all that, I don't know. They have a lot of love for person B. Are they worried? No, they want a Ten of Cups. Yep, this person definitely wants the Ten of Cups. If they can get over that fear that they will not be accepted back, I mean, this person is very, 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 very sure. They're very sure. But they are scared. That's the only thing. This person is scared that if I go towards them, I want to work things out with them. What if the other person is already found somebody new? What if they are in love with somebody else? What if they hold back from me and say, no, I'm already in a good place? This person has a fear of rejection. That's what I'm feeling. It's like as much as they are ready, they now know I want this person, because of whatever mess up that's happened in the past, they feel it's like I may have to face the consequences of my actions. I may not get a second chance. So that's what's going on with them. Till next time then, love and light, Gemini. Take care. Namaste.